What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again in the white tee. Got the baby chains on, got the fake earrings in. It's time to tell y'all about who's going to get tucked in. So, welcome back, y'all. Here's the 10th episode of Illuminati Talk. Shouts out to celebrity chef Mona. Gotta try some of that food when I come to Charlotte. Gotta feed the boy. Shouts out to my boy Little Shan. Shouts out to my boy Martin Perez. Shouts out to Ty Garner. Oh, Martin Perez, I just shouted you out. Shouts out to Fear Films. You know, shout out to my boy Jay Morris. If you want to shout out, just come to the live. I'll shout you out. You know what we talking about today. Oh, we're going to be talking about, Jay Morris, we're going to make you a mod already. Add moderator. You a mod, man. Oh, California martial law already. Oh, man. What's the deal? What's the deal, Travis Dawson? What's the deal? Yeah, I had a few more. Shouts out Zakiria Jenkins. Shouts out Chanelli24. Shouts out OG Scotty Blinks, my old white uncle in the house. Shouts out my boy Inspire. Go follow him on YouTube, follow his YouTube channel. Elimination of Physical Cash is coming. Oh, yeah, let me make OG mine. Yeah, man. Yeah, how soon, Andre? Let's go, Dwayne. Jose, the man in the building. But yeah, I didn't know about California being under martial law, but yeah, that's coming soon. Like, yeah, they gonna start shutting down stuff. Shouts out, Ash Death in the building. Shouts out to Ash Death. But they gonna start shutting down. So that's what this whole virus is for. To get people, locked into a home, locked into a place, so they can bring into the military and bring in all this other stuff. So that's one reason why they bringing it on. Oh, yeah, try me. Yeah, I was just on Jeffrey Darty's channel. I was calling him Jeffrey Daughtry. I apologize about that, y'all. Oh, yeah, let me make Ash one, too. I was saying Jeffrey Daughtry. It's Jeffrey Darty. I was just on his channel, man. That was one of the biggest. Oh, shit. God damn it. Unprofessional. Finally got that. I ain't got all my candy in there, so it's not as strong. There we go. Damn. Mess up the goddamn stuff. I might hold this bitch. Fuck, we can hold it. Yeah, but shouts out to everybody coming in showing love. We just gonna hold it so I can skim through and add stuff. Let me make Ash Death a moderator. There we go. Yeah, we had the 3 mods. I want to be a mod. Just come into the next one. Yeah, that's unprofessional of me. Unprofessionals, I don't know what. I usually got my candy in it, man. I see how my candy fell on the floor. I usually got my candy in the bowl right here that hold my phone up, But I do got a little tripod. But yeah, I'm just lazy as I don't know what. But yeah, man, they this whole man-made virus, man, because they got a patent on the coronavirus. You can actually Google the coronavirus right now. Just Google coronavirus patent. You'll bring it to Google Patents, and it will bring that up to show the patent in it. And the coronavirus, like I said, is here to bring in new agendas. And somebody said they want to get to a cashless society, which I personally agree. That's what they want to get to, a cashless society. Oh, who sold out? What y'all talking about? Y'all down here talking about some stuff? Damn, they shut down California. But see, it's reminding me of, y'all don't know if y'all seen the movie V for Vendetta. Y'all ever seen the movie V for Vendetta? In the movie V for Vendetta, there was curfews, all the other good stuff, and people were scared of the government. This is one way to get people scared to come out the house. It's so weird being out and seeing, like I went to TJ Maxx earlier, just get me some more white tees. I see I got that fresh white tee on. This is from Walmart. Just that crisp white tee. You see that thick neck? Just get all the sweat. You know what I'm saying? This is that white tee that lasts all day. What's wrong? Isn't that charging? What I mean? Got low battery. Ain't charging? Oh, yeah, it's charging. But yeah, so I went to TJ Maxx to get some white tees, and TJ Maxx was closed. So it's just so weird that all this stuff is closing because of what the media is telling us, and to something that I don't even see an effect of. Usually if a hurricane comes through, you see an effect of a hurricane, or an earthquake or something, you see the effect of it, but you don't see the effect of this virus. But people are making it seem like it's there, and it has to be there so more and more people can start lining up, falling in line. And when they bring the vaccine out for this, everybody's going to get the vaccine for this. People don't even get flu vaccines, and the flu kills millions of people every year. But people are going to be lined up left and right to get this corona vaccine because the media did an excellent job of socially engineering fear to everybody. And when they get this vaccination into people, I'm telling y'all, that's going to bring in um, this whole new RFID chip. It's a ghost town in Chicago. It's affecting paychecks. It's affecting everything. And the vaccines is going to be the mark of the beast, because when they put the vaccines in them, it's going to have the chips in them. And these chips are going to be able to run on the 5G network, because it's going to be able to connect. The 5G network, we're going to be living in a actual cloud database. Yeah, they're going to be putting the microchips into the vaccines. They're sending the military to California. The military already got deployed in New York. So they're sending it. I don't even know why they send the military out. Like, why is the military got to come out for a virus just to keep more people in the house? I knew you was about to go live after the Jeffrey interview, LOL. No, I had to, man. I was about to just head out. I said, I got to do Illuminati Talk Part 10, because if I don't want to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow I want to sit down and work on so a lot of the edited videos. I've been promising y'all that I haven't given y'all, so I want to go ahead and do that. So I was like, you know what? Just put the extra time in, put that work in, go and do Illuminati Talk Part 10. We at Part 10, and we're going to keep it rolling. I'm going to have to do some more walking talks. Yeah, don't get me wrong, man. If some crazy stuff go down, man, I'm going straight to I ain't gonna hit the jewelry store up, but I know I'm getting all the guns. I'm gonna start me a little goon squad. We're gonna have I need, if shit shut down, I need 14 to 15 people who are ready to be on some goons, you know what I'm saying? Not on a robbery or nothing, but we all gonna be strapped up. You gotta carry 2 pistols, you gotta have an AK-47 or a rifle. I'm gonna have a shotgun man, a gunner, rifleman, all that good stuff, and we're gonna just be on some protect. We're gonna start off a little area. We're gonna protect it off. We're gonna have a little small community, man. But yeah, I need like a little goon squad. Take me back. I don't know what's going on with my thing, man. D Slump, I'll make you a mod. I already got 3 of y'all in here. Okay, we at 4 mods. I can't add no more. That's it. That's 4 mods. Peace and all the chat and Dwayne. Shout out to my boy YNW. Yeah, man, the chat be getting tucked in. I don't know what's going on. They ought to see what we did. The National Guard and the military and tanks, that means the establishment and the government knows that this virus is going to cause 2 things. One, either scenario to zombies. Now, the zombie scenario, I doubt that's going to happen. But I think they're sending the military out just for intimidation. All right? Like I said, they have to put it in your mind that something is more serious than what it is. So they're sending the military out, so people are like, oh shit, the military is here. It's serious. So imagine, I always wanted to do this. Imagine me walking through the mall with my baby chains on. I got a cameraman and I got 3 big, huge muscle guys with me. People are going to think like, yo, who is this guy? I'm going to give off the perception as if I'm somebody very important. With the military around, running with tanks, everybody's getting quarantined off. They're going to give all the perception as if something serious is very happening. So now we're going to get to a point to where we're scared to come out the house. The military's there. We're scared to get arrested. We don't want to get quarantined. If we don't get the vaccinations, you're going to get quarantined to where you can't do anything, because they're not going to tell you that it's the chip. They're going to tell you that, hey, it's a vaccine. If you don't get this vaccine, you have to remain quarantined. So with the military out and being out and about and around, we are going to think that it's more of a serious game than what it really is. Watching the ad right now before I tune in, man. I appreciate that. Want to watch them ads? Yeah, they gotta they're trying to scare us as much as possible to bring in all this other stuff. And like I said, when they bring this 5G in, it's going to be able to read your face, read your words in your mouth. Where we're going to be living in the internet when the 5G comes. We're going to be, our body's going to be, it's almost the start of transhumanism. And somebody sent that to me on Instagram, the picture of Lady Gaga hooked all the machines. It's sending the idea of transhumanism. So when we become machines, we can just think of what we want and then we get it. So once we start living into the 5G world, we're not going to have to just look up Uber on our phone. We can just say Uber, and the Uber is going to send the word out, and the Uber is going to come up. Ready Player One type shit. Yeah. Yeah, the G gets you sick. Damn, they made her delete her tweets. When they start making these celebrities delete their tweets, you know something's going on, and you know that a lot of these truther channels are leaving left and right, and there's a reason for that. Like, soon as somebody speaks up, they shut a lot of the stuff down. And the same way as with what's his name? Like when Tory Lanez said that he was gonna talk about what goes on into the when Tory Lanez said he's gonna talk about what's going on into the record label, it really goes on the record labels. You know they shut him up for a couple of days. He was gone. Like, you can't be talking about him. Thick hoes, send them out, show up at my door. Hold up, what the hell y'all talking about? Y'all be talking about so much. What you think we gonna be looking like in 2021? Man, I have no idea. No idea what's gonna be going on in 2021. None. All I know in 2020, I told y'all in 2019 was gonna happen in 2020. I said there's gonna be a lot of crazy shit going on. Then we pushing a whole lot of agendas. Man, it's gonna be real crazy. Who is Tory? Oh, Tory Lanez? Yeah, Tory Lanez down with them boys. Tory Lanez, I need to hit Tory Lanez up because I got Tory Lanez. My right side starting to go. Y'all pray for my right side, man. I ain't taking my do-rag on. I got a haircut. My right side thinning. It's pretty bad. Hold up. How I look? Damn, my shit look bad. I see that right side. That shit thinning. Y'all pray for that, man. I better put some hair growth oil treatment on it to get that bad boy right. That bad boy looking bad, boy. Put my do-rag back on. That job is looking bad, boy. I'm like, oh no, not me, no, not the hairline. No, my barber cut my hair too low. But we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. I can't even get a haircut. They shut the shops down, man. My barber cutting, and no matter what he cutting, so it don't matter. Is Little Durk a sellout? Yes, Little Durk is a sellout. He sold out. He the only one who made it. And all the GBE guys, 300, he the only one who made it like popular. And he had a fake relationship with Dej Loaf. And Dej Loaf is an Illuminati puppet. Her first mixtape that came out said "Sell Soul." You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this here gonna be my disguise when shit hit the fan. I'm gonna be out here like I'm gonna look like a ninja. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be my disguise right here. I'm gonna be like something off Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be what's my name? White Lotus. You know what I mean? When shit hit the fan, y'all see a nigga dressed like this right here? Y'all like, oh, that gotta be Dwayne. You know what I mean? This gonna be my disguise when shit hit the fan. Shit hit the fan, it's gonna be me. Like this right here. Masked up. And on my squad, if you're gonna be on my squad, you gotta wear a do-rag mask. Or I was gonna do it like this right here. Hold on. So you can see straight through that. You can't see what you don't even know what I look like. I can see straight through this thing. You know what I mean? Like this gonna be my mask right here. But see, the waves gonna give it all. They like, oh, who that nigga with the waves? But yeah, man, let me stop clowning. Let me stop clowning, man. Man, that jump funny. But yeah, man, that jump. But that jump right gonna be funny, bro. You look like a swore dude. That shit look raw, Dwayne. I know, but when I saw the Goon Squad, that's gonna be me. When I saw my little Goon Squad, that's gonna be me, bro. I'm gonna have my jump masked up. My hair look dry. I need to put some oil in it. Put some oil in it. But yeah, bro. They trying to start some shit with us, man. They start all type of shit to where we ain't even want to get out the house. You know what I mean? Like, this whole virus thing is crazy that they made. Yo, great show with Jeff. Yeah, that jump was cool with Jeff. Jeff Cool's, I don't know what, bro. Jeff Cool. And y'all, he's going to send me an email how to set it up where I can bring people on the show so I can start doing interviews with y'all. So I want to bring some of y'all in. I want to interview regular people who got, like, how you find my channel, what music, Illuminati. I want to ask y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, my first guest has to be OG. Lil Wayne need to get off the lean and on McLean. Yeah, boy, he need to. They shutting Netflix and Hulu too. Man, they shutting the whole world down over a fake virus that's not even killing that many people. You know, I don't get it. But you know that how many? 8,000 cases to 13,000 cases. But how is it going around so fast? At least you know it's that 5G. Because reason why I started thinking that it's 5G. I live in a small town, y'all. This is a very small town. People are not flying to China. People are not flying to, like out to California. These people where I'm from are poor. We're poor as hell. We only have passports. People around here don't even leave their town. Them going to the next town over is a vacation for them. So how is it we got people with the coronavirus in this very small town? And if you think about it, oh, you know where Westover at? Y'all used to beat our ass in football. But if you think about it, Nebraska and the states that are very country don't have that many coronavirus cases. Why? They don't have that many 5G towers. They didn't even have 4G towers. Places like go look up the cases in North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. Those places don't even have that many coronavirus outbreaks there. None at all. Not saying none, but they don't have many. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he cut my hair too low. I don't like this, boy. I gotta tell my barber, boy, don't cut my hair that low, boy. You know, he putting eggs and stuff in my hair. But yeah, hairline gonna come back though. He do this every year. Every year do this. It thicken up in the wintertime, and then as soon as it start back getting hot, it thin out again. But we gonna come back. But daggone, they don't even have. That's why you have to know that it's that 5G causing this. 5G gives a heavy radiations. Anyone actually know anyone that has a coronavirus? Nah. No, I don't know anybody that has a coronavirus. And Marcus Vasquez, I'm just brushing my waves, laying them down, trying to keep them laid down. And this is a soft brush. It's very good with your hair when you got thin spots, because you don't want to put a hard brush on your thin spots. I'm about to put an egg in my hair after we get off the live, because eggs help with the hair thickening. You know, you think a civil war gonna break out soon? She belongs to the streets. I don't think a civil war is gonna break out, but there is a group of guys who had my idea, except they didn't have the cool mask, and they are preparing for anything to happen with the government. I think there is going to be a pushback with the there's going to be a pushback with the whole virus and quarantine. As soon as there's going to be a pushback. After a while, the money's going to get so messed up that people are going to start going crazy. You see, we're going crazy already buying up toilet paper. After a while, people are going to start going crazy. War on America soil soon, Dwayne? I think so. And somebody said something. Ryan Stunden. Shout out to Ryan Stunden, man. Ryan said that the way celebrities is pushing it is crazy. All right, the first celebrities that caught it, I think, was Tom Hanks and his wife. So Tom Hanks' son came out and did a video where he had the Illuminati triangle in the middle of his chest, and he took the video with his shirt off on person. My family, they're good. With him and that Illuminati tattoo right there, show me who he's about or what he's down with. And don't get it wrong, guys. I know some people out here who are regular people who have that tattoo and know they're not down with it. They just think it's cool. But I know that he knows. He's Tom Hanks' son. You're plugged in with all of them. So, no, I don't trust the fact that Idris Elba has it. I don't trust the fact. Y'all, these NBA players are on private jets. They have private chefs. Who the hell are they around to even get the coronavirus? Does the coronavirus have to do with the Illuminati? Yes. The Illuminati is pushing an agenda. They want to see stuff burn, and they want to wreck stuff. They want to bring in new agendas. So, the first celebrity was an Italian soccer player. Still, how did he get it? They want to bring in this new agenda of new ways of thinking and to get rid of cash and to also bring in the 5G network perfectly. People got to get sick for the 5G. All right. Remember when SARS came and all the other ones, every time they get a new form of frequency, sicknesses come. So now they have to have a new sickness come in so that they can bring in this 5G. They want to get rid of cash. They're going to assume that the money's contaminated, so they got to get rid of cash. Y'all know who are keeping cash alive? Drugs and dumb, ignorant black people on Instagram. All right? The black people who have the money phones, long as those guys are around, cash is going to have its power. But they want to get rid of cash bad. So if they can get rid of cash, they can have a society where they can control everything, your bank accounts and everything. Yeah, the NBA team, these are big name athletes, Javinci J. If these NBA players really got it, it shouldn't be no NBA no time soon. These are really big athletes. And I guarantee you guys, I guarantee you this, I can bet money. By the time August comes, the NFL season starts, you won't even know what a coronavirus is. You'll never even hear about it. Later, people are finna be fighting up for food. But see, Derek RJ, he said he feel like we doomed. I don't know if you're joking, but see, they saying that just so they can they want people to feel like that. We're not going to be doomed. No, too much money on the line. The earth is always going to be here. So there's too much stuff on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they want people to be in fear as much as possible. The corona's negative effects aren't even displayed in full force yet. You won't really see full damage until around late spring. What you need to realize is the virus has multiple deep agendas. Black Samoan, elaborate on that. Raw sentence to death once you're born. From the cradle to the grave, the master of the day of judgment. That is facts. Stage facts. Yeah, how society is. Yeah, Las Vegas shut down casinos. I'm shocked people shutting down. I wouldn't shut down shop. I wouldn't shut down shop. If I had a restaurant right now, I wouldn't shut down. But I think the state and the governor is making people do this. Yeah, but see, they got the nighttime crew restocking stuff now. They got a nighttime crew. Hoarders are creating shortages. Crazy people are creating shortages. Crazy people. They're gonna later have it where people don't want to go outside. My daughter's school out to the fall. Damn. And Trump talking about selling $1,000. I appreciate $1,000, but you need to make that $2,000. Now we talking bread. $1,000, I'm gonna spend that shit so damn fast. Trump needs to send 2 bands. Now we talking bread. 2,500. Now we talking. Now we wrong. When I get that 1,000, I'm going to buy me some video games. Don't get it twisted, because I've been wanting to get Fire Emblem for the longest, and I also been wanting to get what other video game? Resident Evil 2 the remake, and Resident Evil 3 about to drop. Final Fantasy 7 remake about to drop. Because I ain't even really buying no video games. I'm looking for a sugar mama to buy me some games. But when they send me that $1,000 check, I'm about to buy me some video games. I don't care. That's free money. They're gonna be 19 graduating. Yeah, Trump trying to do this get reelected, man. This ain't stupid. Yeah, y'all know that. Come on, man. Trump saying this $1,000 is the way for him to win people back, you know? And I really feel like this is a whole hoax. Man, talking about sugar mama. I need a sugar mama to buy me some games. Here in Toronto, bars and restaurants can be charged $25K for remaining open. See, they gonna, that's one thing that how the government controls you. They control you when they hit your pocket. When you see people pockets getting hit, they gonna line up. So if you open up shop, you don't, you know what I'm saying, cooperate, they're going to hit your pocket. So now the government's involved. Like I said, they pushing something. You know, when y'all see all this stuff, just know this ain't just happening by accident. Something's happening, like, for real. Like, it is just crazy how all this stuff is happening, man. Like, yeah, Trump, yeah, inspired. They said Trump will be sending $1,000. Yeah, man, when I get that 1,000, ball, I told you, man, I'm gonna buy me some. I'm gonna blow mine. I'm gonna pay 2 bills. I'm gonna spend 600 in bills. I'm gonna get 400, and I'm buying 3 video games, and I'm gonna buy me a pair of shoes. I already got my 1,000. I'm gonna spend my shit. They said citizens safe from the IRS for 3 months. Trump trying too hard. Bo, Joseph Goebbels 4. I have not played the game in about 4 months since the last. No, when was the last time my son was home? January. He was down. That's the only time I play the game with my son here. I don't play the game. I used to love the game, but see, I stopped playing the game. Y'all stopped buying them. I didn't even want to spend that 60 on the game. You know, I'm like, I can go in my car for gas. 60 could go on food. I don't feel like spending nothing on no game. So when they send me that free 1,000, I'm buying some. I just want to grow cannabis and be left alone. Growing weed is hard. I don't know if y'all ever see how to grow weed. Growing weed is hard. You got to have a certain light. You got to have a certain temperature. Everything has to be set. You think they're going to stage his fake assassination? I don't think they're going to kill Trump. I think we are out of the times. The last president that got killed was JFK. JFK was down with the mob. This is something you can talk about on Illuminati Talk. JFK was down with the mob. The mob got JFK elected. JFK was killed by the mob. And he was also killed by the Illuminati conspirators. Because JFK came out and said he wanted to take down secret societies. So since they said they're going to take down secret societies, they tucked him in all the way on live television. Marilyn Monroe was also killed by the elite. and she was also killed by the Kennedys because Marilyn Monroe, she said that she was going to be she was going to write a tell-all book of how she was sleeping with everybody. She was basically a whore for them in the White House, and that's why I was going to these girls' houses, and I see that they have pictures of Marilyn Monroe. I'm like, yo, she was a whore. Why are y'all glorifying her? But it's okay to glorify whores, but yeah, they were going to take out Marilyn Monroe. That's why she quote unquote died of an overdose. Y'all watch my video, Top 10 Hip Hop Illuminati Sacrifices. They love to kill people off with overdoses. And yes, Monroe was a sex kitten, but JFK was killed by the Illuminati, who also work close with the mobs. Mobs are also tied in with them boys. They got a few of them that's tied in with them boys, and he was taken out by them. And the guy, what was his name? What was the dude who killed Kennedy? Not Oscar Robertson. That's a basketball player. Not John Wilkes Booth. He killed Abraham Lincoln. What was his name? What's the name of the dude that killed Kennedy? Well, the dude that killed Kennedy, he got on TV and said, hey, I'm a patsy. Go look up the word patsy. A patsy is basically just a fall guy. So, Lee Harvey Oswald. So Lee Harvey Oswald came out and said, hey, I'm a patsy. And they killed Lee Harvey Oswald because he was going to do a tell-all. Another example of a patsy or another example of a Lee Harvey Oswald is buddy who killed Nipsey Hussle, Eric Garner. Eric Garner was another example of a Lee Harvey Oswald. Guys who have mental problems, guys who are all going in and out of jail, guys who get MK Ultra programming done to them, and they do a lot of talking and they get programmed to take out certain people. So Lee Harvey Oswald, same as a lot of these other guys who go around killing these people, are patsies. Yeah, man, y'all gotta start looking this stuff up. The Las Vegas shooting, that's one thing that I want to talk about that on Illuminati Talk that I feel like we need to be talking about. Because there's a lot of these mass shootings that we're not talking about. Y'all notice that one year a bunch of mass shootings are happening and the president's talking about ways to talk about it. I'm thinking that a lot of this stuff are happening in society just so the president can do his work. Like we have hurricanes and they control the weather. We have mass shootings just so the president can maneuver things and persuade the people. Y'all, social engineering is very real. Now, the Las Vegas shooting, that was when they were pushing mass shootings. That one, every week we was getting mass shootings happen on TV all the time. And we'll talk about Paul McCartney in a second. Let me talk about this Las Vegas shooting. So this guy in the Las Vegas shooting, how is he able to bring all these guns up here, open up a window, start firing on people, and nothing happens? So we all know that right there was a hoax. That right there was another way for them to talk about another mass shooting. That was also another blood sacrifice. When that bombing that happened at Ariana Grande's house, no concert, that killed somebody there. That was also another blood sacrifice they do. JFK never died. JFK's actually Jimmy Carter. Rabbit hole gets deep. That is creepy. Chris Jericho not sold out. What is the Q? Are they really the deep state? I don't know what the Q is. True, Paul McCartney, D Slump. So I've heard of some theories about that before. I'm convinced Jackie shot G. Kennedy. I gotta look that up. That JFK is not dead. He's actually Jimmy Carter. I gotta look that up because I know these rabbit holes get deep. What about Paul McCartney not being the real Paul McCartney? Y'all, I just learned about that when I was a guest on Jeffrey Daugherty's show. I did not know nothing about Paul McCartney not being the real Paul McCartney. I knew about John Lennon being Illuminati and that they put it in one of Stanley Kubrick's films, the exact way that it happened. Or in one of Stanley Kubrick's film, the person died and then John Lennon died the same exact way. The new Eminem video on the shooting is crazy. I gotta watch that. Matthew Undercover. Is he in here? Yeah, he's in here, man. And he got a different name. I'm just gonna let him ride out, bro. I ain't even gonna imagine. Hey, Chanelli, how you doing? Doing good. Just let him ride out, man. If y'all want to, if one of my moderators want to get Zalik out, y'all can. But I'm just gonna ride. Go ahead, man. Post, man. Comment. Hit the like button. But yeah, he down with them boys, man. A lot of people down with them boys, man. Shouts out Courtney Bolin Miller. Seemed like she knew. I ain't seen her in the channel lately. Yeah, sound like she knew. Mark Devin has a great video on Paul. I gotta look this up on Paul McCarthy. I did not know this. Federal Reserve is crashing the stock market. Yes, Bruce was sacrificed. Inspired, which Bruce was sacrificed? You're talking about Bruce Lee? I know you're talking about Bruce Willis. But yeah, y'all notice that all the money's crashing. All the CEOs are stepping down. They're going to try to destroy the economy because you have to have a perfect storm of events just to move into something. They're going to be moving. I'm telling you, they want to get rid of a cashless society. They really want to get rid of that fast. Gas is $1.99. Of course, the gas. Nobody's traveling nowhere, so gas is cheap. Y'all about to give me a plane ticket. I'm about to fly out of here. I'm about to get me a plane ticket and go fly to California for $30. You can go to California right now for $30. I'm about to go to California right now, meet the plug, give him $1,500, come back to North Carolina, and boom. You heard of Pastor Darby? No, I haven't heard of Pastor Darby. No, people have been telling me about him. He's a pastor that talks about a lot of the damn, Ohio to Florida is like $28. Damn, that's not a bad flight. But he's a pastor that talks about like CERN and a lot of stuff. But see, when I'm watching stuff like that, I saw another channel. He says they're quarantining everybody so they can round up all the pedos and corrupt sales and government officials. How true this is, I don't know. There was a lady who was talking about that yesterday, how they are getting a lot of these officials and taking a lot of these guys out and rounding them up and clearing them all out. And I think Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington were going to expose PK, see how their lives ended. Let me write them names down, bro. I got to write that down. Let me get my pen out. I got to write that down. Oh, let that motherfucker sleep. Let me write that down, bro. I got Chris Cornell. I like to learn about these guys, man. Chester Bennington. They died? They got killed? Yo, Hillary Clinton killed a lot of people. Now, I want everybody to do this. I'm going to do a video on CERN. They shut Kelly down. How much that back scratcher going for? This back scratcher going for 400 right now. It's going for 400. It's in the flea market. The flea market's closed. Asian man ain't selling these right here right now. It's going for 500 right now. Until the flea market's open back up, the price drop. But right now, get it while you can. You see that? You hear that? Damn. That bitch can scratch. Feel that? I feel the flakes coming off my back. Boy, that bitch going for it. It's going off. Dude, you can fly to California for 40. Yo, I want y'all to talk about this. Damn, he was talking about that. He's the leader of Lincoln Park. So we got to talk about Hillary Clinton's kill list. I want y'all to go look up Victor Thorne. All right. Victor Thorne got tucked in, all the way tucked in. He had multiple books about the Clintons killing off multiple people. And the Clintons, remember when she was going through her trial? So many people, yeah, that's how you spell it, Deshaun M. So many people were just miraculously dying. One dude was about to testify on him. He had the weight slammed on his neck. The Clintons been murdering people for years. These politicians are evil people. People talk, to be a politician, you have to be a soulless, heartless, evil son of a bitch. Like, think about it. Imagine right now picking your phone call up and say, go kill somebody. Go kill a whole city. That's what presidents have to do. Trump signed off on so many drone strikes that is crazy. Barack Obama signed off. Everybody's so he got Bin Laden killed. At the end of the day, you're a sicko because you murdered somebody. Look at how crazy and sick and twisted they made us as a people really started thinking. We are okay with killing somebody. I don't care what they did. We're okay with killing them. But we're not, but we still let pedophiles. I feel like they need to go. But we're okay with that. We don't want the pedophiles, and we okay with them getting 5 years, but we're not trying to get rid of them. I feel like those are the ones who need to be on the death row. Yeah, Obama was a drone junkie too. But they said Osama bin Laden was a CIA agent. He was a CIA agent for real. He was. Oh, okay. Courtney Boiling Mills watched my videos for a while. That's what's good. All wars to benefit Israel. Man, we send Israel billions of dollars every year. Every year we send them money. Then they stole Mad Gold from Haiti. They made the woman that kidnapped kids head of the Amber Alert, correct? That's why you don't get alerts anymore. We still get alerts, it's not as many as we should. But we're gonna talk about Michelle Obama being Michael too. But yeah, man, the one of the ladies who was over the Amber Alert was kidnapping kids, and they actually had one of the ladies there at some one of them places, one of those Christian companies at a place who got caught trafficking kids. Hillary Clinton got them off, and now they're back trafficking kids. And Michelle Obama is a dude because I date black women, y'all. I date black women. One thing you cannot do with a black woman or any woman, but really black women, is call them out their name in public areas. You're not about to call a black woman named Michelle Michael twice. He called her Michael twice, and he did it very smooth. Very smooth. I told this story to other people, and you know what they said? Oh, it's probably an inside joke. Y'all, I date black women. All right, you don't joke like that with a name. I want any dude that date a woman right now, white, black, Mexican, anything, especially if you're dating a black girl, go to her house and randomly say another name to her. Just do it by accident. She'll be like, who the f is that? You know what I'm saying? I was dating a girl, we will say her name was Sally. I don't want to say her real name. And I messed around and called her Susan. She almost blanked. She said, are you talking about Susan at the bank? I knew you wanted to fuck that bitch. I knew this shit. And she just spazzed on me. And I did want to bust that girl at the bank. I did. All right. But what I'm trying to get at, Barack Obama called Michelle Obama Michael twice. You do not do that. All right. You don't. And Michelle Obama has been rumored to look like a dude. Them kids don't look like neither one of them parents. And them kids don't look nothing like them. Them kids look, Michael Jackson kids look more like him than the Obama daughters look like Barack Obama or Michelle. And Michael Jackson kids, didn't the Amber Alert come for a little girl who was raped and killed? Nah, it didn't come on for me. Nah. Oh, yeah, Joan Rivers. I'm glad you said that, J Blaze 4201. Joan Rivers came out and said, we all know Michelle Obama's a man. We all know that's a tranny. She said, guess what happened to Joan Rivers? She got tucked in. Is Chanel 24 your baby mama? No. At Rock, that also showed Trump in the casket. So what do you think they are doing? So when do you think they are doing martial law? I can say they're going to probably do martial law as a fear tactic just to scare people. Because when the kids are crying, y'all, kids, when they see military tanks, they get scared, right? When I was a kid, I seen helicopters flying over my house. I used to cry like a little baby. You know what I'm saying? Just terrified. When the kids are crying and the women are scared and the men are going to be terrified too because we were raising a bunch of punks. He wish I was, I kind of do low key. You'll be a good baby moms. I don't think you put me on child support. But they might implement martial law to get the vaccine. I don't know when they're going to do it, but it seems like this coronavirus is not dying down no time soon. They got people in curfews. Like I said, this is a test run. This is a test run to see how people are going to comply. There's not a lot of pushback, right? There's not a lot of pushback from the people. People are lining up. Is Odell down with them boys? Most definitely Odell Beckham Jr. is down with them boys. Yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. down with them boys. Yeah, of course he is. He is, what's his name? He like fruity as I don't know what. You know what I mean? Yeah, he down with them boys. Steve Jobs is still alive. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's all I remember. Every time I think of Steve Jobs, that's what I think about. Before he died, he said, oh, wow. Oh, wow. The ice on the baby chains hit. And I know, man, this little piece right here cost me like $100-something, a little small piece. Just the pendant alone was $100. But, these baby chains cheap. I'm about to get more baby chains. I'm about to pull up 5 baby chains on. It's going to be hard to put all them all in the morning. Tom Hanks and Madonna were on Insta typing on typewriters, and the brand names were Corona, the brand of the typewriters. Y'all, they been putting stuff in our face for a minute. When Kobe got buried, he got buried at Corona island, one of them places, Corona something. Yeah, man. So yeah, they put this stuff in our face all the time. They send the signals, but guess what? The average person ain't gonna look at it. They're gonna be like, oh well, whatever. Reason why they made the movie The Purge. I didn't even think of that. And when they make the purge ain't gonna happen because y'all look at it like this right here. For a purge to happen, right? The movie Purge is everything was gonna happen. What did Tycoon B say? He say something stupid. If a vid of Odell in the club with Trey getting here from Justin, I believe that. But like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a purge because the military is gonna be involved. And but people are. Would you be scared if you saw a military tank outside your crib? No, I won't be scared at all. Time out, huh? Then we put us in time out. Annie with an E. Shouts out to Annie with an E. I'm just happy to see that there's white women on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, not being racist. I just need more diversity. You know what I mean? Like, I got white guys and white women. You know, everybody coming in. You know, Molly Brown, I want to let that show love. I think she at work right now. And Deborah Burrow, shouts out to her too. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody. In Philadelphia, there's basically a purge happening. Shouts out to, Joseph Goebbels, I'm a white man. Is that a picture of Elvis Presley in your profile pic? This is one of my main channels now, though. For real shit, I'm doing work. People love the baby chain, man. When I start selling baby chain t-shirts, I got to get one. Yo, people, my shorty swears it's going to be okay. I keep telling her we need firearms and ammo. No one can defend their home or life and family with toilet paper. Hell no. But here's the thing with the virus. Nobody's going to be coming in your home besides other humans. You ain't got to worry about the police or the army. The army and the police is going to be around to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. That's a Nazi officer on this profile pic. Oh, if it is, so what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if he a Nazi and he come in and he's willing to have his thoughts, that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like, you can be and do whatever the hell you want as long as we can respect each other. You know what I mean? I met a racist individual. He tell you straight up he don't fuck with other racists. But guess what? We was at work. That shit went one and not the other when we had to fill that truck up. So it is what it is as long as we respect each other. Your channel growing though since the past month. Keep grinding. Man, I'm putting work in every day, man. Shit. This shit it's getting harder and harder. What you think they're going to enforce the law? When you think they're going to enforce the law? I'm going to say, I don't want to think the worst. I don't feel the worst is going to happen. I don't think it's going to go down to official martial law. But I do feel like this quarantine is going to last a lot longer. Trump said about 3-4 months. These restrictions on these, they need a couple more businesses to crash. Shit get cheap, a lot more people to come out. They're doing a purge right now, a lot of people. So they're going to need some more of that, and then it's going to get back to normal. Like I said, by the NFL season, it's going to be back to normal. What did Annie say? Goebbels was Nazis' madman. I did not know about that, but for real. Like the disrespect with picking the name alone. Like I said, y'all, that's what he want to do, you know what I'm saying? But look, he got a Nazi dude up there. He got a Nazi name, but look who channel he on. It ain't even got to be all about that. The Nazis I ain't trying to say they want pieces of shit. Now, they were pieces of shit. But if you read about their history, they were very interesting to read about. When you read about their stories and their books, they did a lot of crazy shit. You know, they used to cut their faces and get them long scars on their face. You know what I'm saying? But they made NASA. You know what I mean? Nazis made NASA. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I'm not condoning none of the shit that they did. Only thing I'm saying, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to say. He keep that hate over there where he at, but when he over here, he cool with it. I'm cool with him. Shit, I don't care if he got a Nazi name. Like, shit, he over here supporting the channel. You know what I mean? As long as he keep that hate to where he at over there and he don't bring none of that shit over here with me. He watching a black person. I done had people come in who didn't have Nazi names say crazy shit to me. So, yeah, as long as he like that, it's cool. Baby Chains is a good rap name. If you come into a rap name with Baby Chains, you cannot buy bigger chains. You can't. Most Nazis in South America and Brazil. Yeah, there's a town in Brazil that speak mostly German. That shit's crazy. And shouts out, sauce it up, Dwayne already bumping Uzi's new album. Yeah, I like Uzi's new album. You know what I'm saying? Uzi, my songs is Prices, Chrome heart tags. You better move. That's my music I listen to when I work out. Is Floyd down? Yeah, Floyd down with them boys, man. I don't know why people try to. So many people was coming at me talking about, oh, wow, he sacrificed his uncle. You need to shut up, man. They'll sacrifice whoever. They don't care. Floyd trying to get that bread. Floyd's a heartless individual who only cares about himself and money. What do you think about the Illuminati card game that was created back in the 80s and 90s? When I think about that game, that it was very accurate. It was very accurate. YRN Slushy, hope you blow up. I hope so too. It was very, very accurate. The card game is spot on what's happening now, and it shows you what the Illuminati agenda is. And it's crazy that they put this shit in front of you, and you act like you don't even know about it. We're not overpopulated. That is a lie. Y'all, there's so much land, man. There's no way we can be overpopulated, man. We can fit everybody into America in the state of Texas. We just be living like New York. And Texas is so big, everybody in America can live like it. We're just gonna be congested like how New York is. So just imagine a big New York and everybody lives in America. Man, we got so much room we all can live. Why does the Illuminati want blood? Like, what does that do for them? Well, there are interdimensional beings that people get very high, and these interdimensional beings say they want blood. When you do a ritual, and you sell your soul to the devil, I'm gonna tell you guys how to sell your soul to the devil. Don't ask me how I know this. If you want to sell your soul to the devil, you get you a cat, right? A black cat. You got to find a black cat. You got to boil the cat without killing it. You got to cut the cat open, take a bone out, and go to a river, and bam, you sold your soul. Throw the bone into a river. There's more to that. My grandfather was into that mess. My mother told me about this. That's how I know. But when you do these rituals, these spirits, reason why the gods, remember reading the Bible and stuff, they always wanted you to sacrifice a goat or something. They need blood to access that. Your blood is almost like you are also a link to a spirit realm. You are just a beacon. So your blood is very important. So they cut people open and they kill people. That's why they ask for blood, you know what I'm saying, to get that. But yeah, boys, for real, if you want to sell your soul to the devil, go get you a black cat. Boil it without killing it. I don't know how you're gonna do that. My mama told me this. She said her grandfather read this stuff. I don't know. He had witch books. I don't know. I used to always pick on him. Get you a black cat. It has to be black. Boil it without killing it. Take a bone out of the cat and go to a river. Ask the river for whatever you want, and bam, you sold your soul. Oil is the earth's blood. I agree. Body of Christ, blood of Christ. And like I said, your body and blood is very important. You know what I'm saying? That's one reason why when you sacrifice somebody, they need blood. These interdimensional beings and these reptiles eat people. They eat the hell out of them. Go watch Arizona Router. How you boil a cat without killing it? That's what I asked my mama. I said, Mama, how the hell you boil a cat without killing it? That's cap. Man, I'm just telling you, man, do you have to throw the bone? And yes, you have to throw the bone to the river. There's other ways to sell your soul to the devil, but that's one of the ways. Do you think this is event 201 that Jamal was talking about, the COV supposed to be happening for 18 months, and when you're going to get the donation highlighted, text YouTube Live? And when you're going to get that donation highlighted, text YouTube Live. Oh, we got Sasha Hawaii in the building. I didn't know she was in the building. Hey, that food you be eating on your snap be looking good as a motherfucker. But when are you going to get that donation highlighted? Text YouTube. I don't even know about the donation. I think I have to start streaming from a computer to do that. But do you think this is the event 201? I don't think this is the event 201. I think that event is coming. And the Gematria guy, he's really spot on a lot of his stuff. But I don't think this corona thing is going to happen for 18 months. If it does, I'll be very surprised. Very surprised. But I really think they like this controlled society. I really think they like this. And they showing, like I said, y'all, it's showing them the potential that they can possibly do in the future. Oh, they're going to fall for this virus? What are we going to do when we bring out a real virus that's actually tucking people in? See, the coronavirus ain't really tucking people in. What if they get an actual real virus that's actually tucking people in? You know what I'm saying? We're talking about millions. Then we really ain't going outside. You talking about if a million people was to lay down right now off a brand new virus? I'm talking about in a 1 week, it take out 1 million people. Oh, people gonna comply. I think that's when they're going to bring in martial law, and that's when they're going to bring in the full quarantine. This coronavirus is just a little test run. We're just going to just see how it works. It's almost like when I go to speak to a girl and I say, let me see what kind of jokes or shit I can talk to her. Let me talk about her feet. And I say a joke about her feet, and I get past the joke with her feet. Well, like, let me give her a big joke. Let me talk about that wig on her head. And I pick on that wig, and she let me pick on that wig. Okay, now it's fair game now. She's complying with all the crazy jokes. So, same scenario. They're going to be far more deadly than the coronavirus in the next 5 years. I agree. CEOs of billion-dollar companies step down, such as Bill Gates and owner of Disney. I agree. At J Moore, super chat. Thank you. After you sell your soul, can you feel happy still? You can feel happy, but you're going to be controlled by something else. You're going to be controlled by a whole lot of stuff. He stepped down from the board. They all stepping down, man. They all just stepping down. Like, they trying to get their name away from all this other stuff. I think the coronavirus is fake. I really feel like it's a hoax. I feel like they just put it out there to scare as many people as they can. Bill Gates a dirty dude. You make good money off of sports prediction. One dude made some money off of sports prediction. I'm telling y'all the coronavirus is that 5G. I'm telling you that's what it is. That 5G mess up your lungs. Then why do you think Mark Dice sold out? Do you think he's down with them boys? Hell yeah, Mark Dice down with them boys. Mark Dice actually got a lot of good content, but I think he sold out. Why do you think they're using NBA players' name? They're using NBA players to shut down the theory that black people couldn't get it. And NBA players travel, so it's more convenient for them to have it. So that's the reason why they chose NBA players. Speak on T. Franklin 202 want me to speak on XXX Tentacion. XXX was a devil worshiper, and he was tucked in, and he was Illuminati. He was all that, and Drake sacrificed him. Would you sell your soul for $10 million? Fuck no, because I'm not about to get fucked in my ass. That's what happens when you sell your soul. You didn't know that, did you? You gotta get fucked in your ass. That's not happening to Dwayne. Nah. That virus got people going crazy. Yeah, man, and people are just so naive, they'll do anything. Like, they got her buying snagging up toilet paper and stuff. Is Alex Jones down with them boys? I think he's down with them, but I think he speaks a lot. But I think they got to him. Because Alex Jones don't even talk about it. I think they got to him. Like, they got to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan used to talk about the moon landing was fake. But now he says, I believe it's real. They got to Joe Rogan too. Yeah, they got to Joe Rogan too. Warren and Slushy, NLE is trash. NLE is trash. What did Jay Moore say? A celebrity would probably get sacrificed to make it seem more believable. Jay Morris, I agree with you, bro. We're going to have like a celebrity die from it. And be like an old-ass celebrity, like, what's his name? Willie Nelson or some shit. You know what I mean? Because the virus kills more old people than young. They want to get rid of old people. The elite hate old people. Old people are a thorn in their spine. Have you noticed that the retirement ages went up? Y'all, retirement is 67 years old. 67. It used to be 62. It's 67 years old now. So for me to retire, I got to work till I'm 67. That is fucked up. That is fucked all the way up. And they don't care. They want to get rid of old people no matter what. You know, they really hate old people. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why the coronavirus is affecting so many old people. They want to get rid of them as fast as possible. Is the UFC Illuminati. Yeah, Dana White Illuminati and Conor McGregor Illuminati. Go look up Conor McGregor MK Ultra, where Conor McGregor was standing still like this right here. And you hear a clap, and then he starts moving again. The same way he did the same thing 2 Chainz did. But the elite are old themselves. The elite are basically, they old, but they hate other old people. You know what I'm saying? They hate other old people. And if you think about it, the reptilians are shapeshifters who take different forms. After that form dies, they take another form. Like when Rockefeller died, took another form. When Queen Elizabeth died, we're going to take another form. So nobody's truly human. Antonio User wants me to speak on the baby. A baby Illuminati as well, man. He came out, his humiliation ritual was when he wore the pamper. He came out with the name Baby Jesus. He liked to be a mockery of Jesus, basically saying that when you think of the name Jesus, it's supposed to be associated with doing good things and living morally correct. But he's living immorally correct, which is basically a Baphomet, meaning you have something that's presented as good, but they're doing bad. So that's where the word blasphemous comes into play. So he was doing something very blasphemous with the name being the baby Jesus, and he knew what he was doing, and basically just being, how can I put it, being funny, being a demon or whatever. And yeah, the baby's down with him. His father died right around the time that he his album went platinum. So it doesn't happen. Why do you think the queen of the Canadian 20 is green? Reptile. Yeah, that's really telling you about that. They all reptiles. It's like all about that bloodline. And the reptiles only take the form of a certain bloodline. That's why all the presidents are all kin, you know. I really think they might have some reptile in them. You never know. Take the P off Uzzle. Puzzle. You got Uzzle. Antonio Uzzle. That's what your name? The elites are more likely demons that take over human bodies. Basically, a demon is basically an interdimensional being. When you're doing a ritual, or you start doing all this stuff with Ouija boards, are speaking through the spirit realm. Spirit realms, aka interdimensional beings. You're a human, you're in this dimension. When you die, you go to another dimension. You go to the spirit realm. You still can be conjured up into this realm. So demons, reptiles, all that shit the same, you know, is basically interdimensional beings that you can conjure up, you know, evil spirits, all that good stuff, you know, and the reptiles are just here in their physical form, you know. So no, you can't get your soul back after selling it. It don't work that way. Have you ever sold drugs? You ever sold drugs? Have you ever sold anything illegal? When you sell shit illegal and they put that cash in your hand, because I hear your cash back, give me that back. That don't work that way. I remember one time we had a little scam going, and I went to the Chinaman and I gave the Chinaman the stuff, and I like, damn, I fucked that deal up. The dude who I'm making the deal, we like, hey, you fucked that deal up. We supposed to got $2,000. You only got 1,000. I said, damn, I fucked up. So I went to the Chinaman. I said, hey man, take this band back. Chinaman said, oh no, it don't work that way. We don't do that. I'm like, damn, this is the streets. My buddy was like, yeah, nigga, you fucked up. So you don't get your soul back once you sell it, especially in the illegal game. You think there are aliens in Area 51? Yeah, aliens that are not from this planet, aka interdimensional beings that was brought through a portal. You can route the plug twice. You damn right. But if you are plugged in with the cartel, ain't no running twice. If you run off with the cartel money, you good as dead, buddy. You good as dead. Hey, at she is melanin. There's an Area 52. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, but I'm about to be off. I only gave y'all an hour. You know we have to do it every Thursday. Mandela effect. Man, I was just on Jeffrey Darty's channel talking about the Mandela effect. He said he remembered Evander Holyfield's ear getting bitten off. If you look it up, only a piece of the ear is taken off. So go look that up. I heard weed is from another planet in the Sirius constellation. It could be. Hitler went to Antarctica and got secrets from the other race. Man, Hitler got a lot of his secrets from somewhere. He was getting shit from somewhere. I played a Ouija board. Most of the spirit I talked to was good. Because she probably bring good energy. You know, if a sick bastard do it, who done fucked over people, he probably going to do it and bring back a bunch of bad shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hitman. You need to change your name to I'm a tuck 'em in. Be safe, and them boys are watching. I hate when people Trippie Redd says 666 means something other than the beast. Hitler was using the elites. That's why they tucked them in. Stay up, man. Thanks for all the info. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all go check out my interview on Jeffrey Darty's channel. It's one of the biggest things I ever did as far as me moving forward. Thank y'all for supporting me. I know tonight I was a little everywhere. I'm kind of like out of wind as I just talked for an hour and a half, and then I just did this hour. But we're gonna do this again next Thursday. I'm trying to work on some more edited videos. I'm trying to give y'all 3. But it's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Go out and get y'all some baby chains. We're going to have some merch coming soon to the channel. Y'all buy that merch. I love all y'all. Y'all be safe. God bless.